The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Rockets come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Lakers. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. Look at the Lakers. You know there's been a large gap between their expectations and their performance, but here at home, and so in the game for the Rockets, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The guards are Van Vliet and Shepard. And it's Eason in at the 3. Şengün, no good.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Here's Reeves. The rebound by Shepard.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And here's Reeves outside. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Smith finds Eason. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Eason's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Rockets. Van Vliet against Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Makes it off the glass.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
And here is Van Vliet. Now Shepard over Smart. Van Vliet outside. 4 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Reeves, and he jams it with authority.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Smart, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Shepard. Plays it up and banks it in. Shepard's got 10 points here in the second half.
And when Shepard is on offensively, he is dangerous, capable of being very efficient on the floor.
Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him from outside the arc. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Van Vliet outside. Just 4 to shoot. Into the lane. It's deflected. And Hachimura with a clear path to the rack.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Now Smith. Over in the corner, Shepard. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 5 assists tonight.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Here's Shepard. driving in and finished off by Shepherd.
And Shepherd is a solid decision maker. If there's an opening, he's going to take it.
On the wing, Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron comes in for Hayes. And Jake LaRavia subbed in for Connect. And then for Houston, Kevin Durant's checked in for Jari Eason. It's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Oh, my, what a play.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam.
The Western Conference.
You take a look at the Lakers. You don't want to write a team off, but down 3-0, there isn't a lot of hope to go around. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, we're seeing some of that potential everyone is talking about with Smith. Just a talented offensive player.
Takes a step back. Out to Hachimura. Now, here is James. Shot from 12. Ayton passes to James. James, a freight train coming!
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Houston. Shepherd comes in for Fred VanVleet. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks.
I mean, I love the decision there by Shepherd to challenge the lane.
The steal, and they're pushing it up. Şengün. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
When you need points, when you want points, Şengün is the option.
Rebounded by Smith.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Off on the layup. The Rockets lead by 4. From deep. Money from 3.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Here's Reeves. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Book it! That one goes!
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
Thompson takes it inside. Oh, the stuff!
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Now James. A minute 37 left in the game. The acrobatic double clutch finish. Wow.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Shot clock at 6. Durant with it. Picked up by James. Down it goes!
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Thompson. And stolen by Reeves.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
For 3. Durant there for the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance.